still she's an Umbridge thrill seeker, queen of the shelf, finding Dolores in pieces of herself. Rules above truth, charm over choice, every thrill a silent voice. So raise a teacup to the seeker, so thrilled in a world of kittens and punishments fulfilled. Yes, she's an Umbridge thrill seeker.
Hi, welcome to the Umbridge office and to the Umbridge Thrill Seeker channel. Today we're going to talk about Umbridge dolls. Dolls, figures, and plush. There are quite a few. A good bit of officially licensed ones and then just others that are unofficial. So I hope you enjoy watching. It won't include Lego Umbridge or Pop Funko Umbridge. We will cover those in a separate video to not make this one too long. So, what do we have? Well, we have this Agostino figure. It's really cool. She's on sort of some steps. It's kind of made out of a ceramic-y material with felt on the bottom. So she's really cute. We have the set that came in the capsules. Remember the Hogwarts capsules that came out? It was shaped like Hogwarts crest, and it was a mystery item. So one of them was this particular figure. With it came the cat, also a proclamation, teeny tiny proclamation, and a teacup and saucer. A little hard to see, but the cup has a cat plate on it, so that's really cool. It also came with a wand, but the wand is in one of my dioramas, which will be another video I'll have one day to go over all the different dioramas I have that have Umbridge. Covered this one in a recent video, the Pop Cube with Umbridge. It was also in a blind box, and you had to get lucky to get that particular one. There was the Umbridge that came with the Bradford Exchange Village. So she came with one of the pieces. She's rather nice. I like the detail on this one. There's this metal one, die-cast metal, where they had, like, I guess all the characters, but there was one Umbridge one, and I have her. I also have a ton of the other ones too. There was this one that came in the green Warner Brothers Order of the Phoenix packaging. I'm the kind of person who takes my stuff out of the packages. Sometimes I'll buy one in a package and keep it intact, and then buy another one that's out of the package. I like to enjoy the items. This little figure is not colored, but it came in some kind of game. It's just all gray. Oops. Doesn't like to stay in its stand. Looks like this one's not in the stand, and has a little stand to stand up. Oh, some kind of game. I bought the piece separate on eBay. There was a little Gomi set, which is like an eraser. It came with a cat plate she could hold. Want her little pink purse. Hold that so you can see a little better. And also a teacup and saucer. So this is a little teacup. Doesn't have a cat plate or anything like that on it. Hallmark came out with this itty bitty. It is my favorite itty bitty. Really like it. I like the outfit she has on with her cap. There were the Thieves collection from France. These were made to put in a cake and then you discover it. I also bought one individually so I didn't have to break up the set. I learned about these from the YouTube channel The Blabbering Collector. She covered like a whole bunch of them from different movies. This is a recent addition. The Little People, Mattel Little People. This is the coolest box. You see Umbridge is standing in front of the proclamations right at the Great Hall door. As of course Harry, Mad-Eye Moody, and Harry's Patronus. So I like that. She's holding her black quill and her teacup. And I didn't really want to mess the box up. Even on the back of the box, you can see has Umbridge's office, a picture of her, and then a picture on the side of the figures, and even on this side has a picture of cat plays. So this has really got a lot of Umbridge on it. I did buy on eBay a separate one, so I didn't have to open the sealed set. She's so cute. So that's another officially licensed line. Of course, we covered this on the last video, but I'll show it again because it is a doll. Higgledy, her house elf, having Umbridge shoes, Umbridge brooch, Umbridge ring on. Really cute, from Epic Universe, the house elf. And then there are a lot of unofficial things. I got this ornament on Etsy. It was so long ago I don't really remember from who, but she's actually an ornament. But she actually sits on my shelves with my dolls. In fact, I have a little throne for her to sit on, kind of like she was sitting during the AL exams, and she kind of stays on the shelves all year long. I recently got this bust on Etsy. There is a vendor on Etsy. Just put in Umbridge bust, you'll see it. They have lots of busts, not just Umbridge, but all different ones. They've obviously been 3D printed. I thought that was really a really cool idea and unique because I certainly didn't have anything like this in my collection. This one was from Etsy also. It's a crocheted version of Umbridge. And she actually came about several things at the same time that kind of went with the set. This cat and also this crocheted cat plate. Isn't that cute? So you can use this as an ornament, or in my case I have it hanging on one of my shelves where I keep the dolls and the figures. So there's the pink cat, the Umbridge doll, and the cat plate. This one came in a little diorama that I bought. I think it's just a doll made for miniature houses. They dressed her in the pink dress, and she sits behind the desk in the diorama, which I will show one day in a video. But she's pretty cool. And I have this Umbridge mandrake. Is this not a cool idea? It's like a paw print container, and this Umbridge has been crocheted. This was done by my friend Sarah, who's the Cauldron Bubble on Instagram. She's very talented, and she gave this to me last year. I think it was for my birthday, or it might have been Christmas, not really sure, but I really love it. Love it so much. What a cool idea. I actually made a video that's on my Magical Life of a Collector Instagram, where of course when you pull it out it screams like mandrakes do. So an Umbridge mandrake. Pretty creative. I have this doll that was made by my friend Billy Ferguson. I was complaining about the fact that there were no Umbridge Barbies, so he made me one. It's got the pink shoes, got the wand. It has the one of the textbooks too. I just think it's still on my shelf somewhere, but he made the little dress, arranged her hair to make it look like Umbridge. I sure wish Mattel would come out with an Umbridge doll and a Rita Skeeter one too. Wouldn't that be cool? But so far, those two haven't been included. They choose to repeat Harry multiple times and Ron and Hermione rather than new characters. But I would love to see an official Umbridge Barbie. I picked this up at Wizard Fest. It's kind of an Umbridge-y monster book of monsters. So this is my Dolores Umbridge Monster Book of Monsters. Ironton Wizard Fest has a lot of neat vendors. If you've never been to that event, it's really cool. Once I saw that a lady made Beanie Babies into characters, but she wanted some ridiculous sum of money for them. I think like $350 or something like that. So I thought, well, I'll make my attempt to make my own. So I did. This is my own version of an Umbridge Beanie Baby. I made a hat out of all the little roses, glued them together. Made a poncho out of some leftover material when I had my Umbridge poncho hemmed. Put, of course, a little cat cameo, some pink slippers, and a pink dress that was made out of some material left over from hemming a Umbridge dress I had. And of course, I had to make a little bit of hair to make it look like Umbridge's hair. So that's my own creation. This is an Umbridge Pygmy Puff that my friend Catherine made. She's Lego Luna on Instagram. She's also very creative. She made this puff, and it even has the cat scarf. It's even wearing the cat scarf. So that's really cool. I have this puff that I also got at Ironton. It's really cute. There was a whole vendor of different colored ones, and I had to have the pink one that kind of reminded me of Umbridge. This one's from Misplaced Magical Creatures, and it actually is made as Umbridge. Of course, it's got the cat scarf too. It's got its own version of the cat scarf. The little pink bow in her hair, the pink and white. So this is their take on Umbridge as like a little pygmy puff. This cat was also done by Lego Luna. It goes with the other Umbridge stuff that she's given me, so it's kind of a little Umbridge kitty for Umbridge's office. And she also did this amazing Umbridge monster who has like a little handmade Slytherin locket, little cat cameo on her lapel, and you can make this kind of move around with the arms and all. I can put my hand in there. It's got a stick, so it's almost like a little puppet. And this was Lego Luna, Catherine, who made this. My friends are so creative, way more creative than I am, and I just love this. And it kind of goes with this cat that I just showed you. I saw this puppet online one day on Instagram, and I asked the guy about it, and he actually sent it to me. So this is like an Umbridge puppet. You can make your own little puppet show. I think I made a video on my Magical Life of a Collector where I made her talk. But isn't this cool? It's made out of felt. And Umbridge just got her smirky expression. And last but not least, which is my very, very favorite doll that I have. It's very special to me. It is this one. This was also made by Sarah, who's the Cauldron Bubble. She crocheted this entire thing. And it's extra special because she and I had worked on a pen together. I took a pen class with Laser Brain, and I had to come up with a pen. And of course, they said, oh, Stina said, you don't have to be an artist. Well, actually you do. Because when I turned in my lame attempts, they were not quite good enough. So Sarah helped me come up with an idea and do the artwork, and it looked exactly like this doll. So to my amazement, she sent this to me in the mail. It is definitely one of a kind. It's my most favorite thing in my whole collection of not just dolls, but of all the Harry Potter things I have. It's very, very special. And it's Umbridge as a cat, as you can see. I mean, it has the hair in the back. She's got the tail, the pink outfit, the cat cameo. I mean, this is just beautiful, gorgeous. So that concludes all of my Umbridge dolls. Of course, they're one-of-a-kind, handmade type ones that come up all the time. I think I have all the official ones. If you know of one I don't have, of course, please let me know in the comments because I would love to get it. And also message me at Magical Life of a Collector if you see any new Umbridge items, because I'm always on the lookout, and it takes a village to keep up with everything that comes out because so much comes out. So that concludes my video. So thank you for watching. I hope that you have a very nice day. And if you don't mind giving this video a like and subscribe to the channel, it would be much appreciated. Thank you.
Oh, she's an Umbridge little speaker, wand waving antiquer, teacup hoarder, rule enforcer, pink lipstick streaker. In a cardigan shrine, she's feeling just fine with 1,000 Dolores dolls in a perfect line. She's got power trip posters, ministry pins, a closet full of peek where the madness begins. Don't cross her rules or she'll raise that plaque. I must not tell lies in red, almost black.